So before this video starts, I want to give out a warning to anyone in the chat who's epileptic. If you have epilepsy, I recommend just clicking off this video, as there is a lot of flashing from, the sun.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's me, Joseph Cavagnaro, back at it again with another Joseph's Declassified Rail Survival Guide. Today, I'm going to be riding the Media Wawa line from Philadelphia 30th Street to Wawa Station in Lenny, Pennsylvania. Okay, I think this is our train to Wawa.
Wawa Station. Next to arrive. Station, while making all local stops to Wawa. Be sure to have all your belongings before boarding the train. Please watch yourself boarding. The schedule 103 comes to Wawa. Now arriving, track number 6. Watch yourself boarding, and thank you for riding the festival. Wawa will track number 6.
Alrighty, so our next stop is Penn Medicine Station. So yeah, now we're just pulling through the tunnel, and we're heading towards Penn. Well, we're almost at Penn Medicine Station. I've railfanned once here before. Alrighty, we're passing through the junction right now, heading, well, that way is the northeast corridor. However, we're going towards Media Wawa today instead of the Wilmington Newark line. I have made a video on the Wilmington Newark line. Go check it out. Alrighty, we just pulled into 49th Street, our first stop on the Media Wawa line. In fact, I have been on this line before. It was on the, when I was doing the whole, when I was 100%ing the Wilmington, Newark, and Trenton line video. I've actually been to Lansdowne, and then from there I rode out to Wissahickon in Pennsylvania. So yeah. And we're pulling into Angora. Oh, did I mention the last station, 49th Street, is ADA accessible? And now our next stop is the station stop coming up is Fernwood Yeadon. So yeah, Fernwood Yeadon coming up. So yeah, this is another station we stopped at. So this line actually used to be called the Media Elwyn line. However, it was in 2022 was extended out to Wawa. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Our next stop is Lansdowne. Not to be confused with Lansdale on the Lansdale-Doylestown line, but yeah, this next stop coming up is Lansdowne. And our next stop right now is Gladstone in Pennsylvania. Not to be confused with Gladstone on the Gladstone branch line. But yeah, this is Gladstone, PA. Just to let you know. Which I've also done a rail survival guide on the Gladstone branch, so you should go check that one out as well. Alrighty, we just left Gladstone. Our next stop is Clifton Alden, which is also a D2 stop. You can get so if you want, you could hop off the train here, although you will have to pay extra. From Clifton Alden, you can hop on a D2 trolley to either 69th Street Transportation Center or Darby. No, wait. 69th Street Transportation Center is in Upper Darby, so either 69th Street or what's that other station? I know it. Sharon Hill. That's the station. Now I remember. So here's Clifton Alden. Somewhere down there, you transfer to the D2. No, wait. Yeah, D2. Yeah. Alright, we're off on our next stop. Which is... Primos. And here we are at Primo Station. Wait, did I just see a wheelchair ramp back there? It is a high-level platform. Alrighty, we're leaving Primos on our way to Wawa. Oh yeah, it is ADA accessible. It's ADA accessible. Our next stop is Secane, Pennsylvania. Next stop is, or this stop right now is Secane, Pennsylvania. I'll let you know if I see a wheelchair ramp. Alright, we're off. We're leaving Secane. I think that's a wheelchair ramp. Oh, yeah, I think I saw a wheelchair ramp, so yeah, yep, it's ADA accessible. Secane is also ADA accessible. Alrighty, next up is Morton, Pennsylvania. That's the next stop on this train. Now we're pulling into Morton Station. They already said this is a wheelchair accessible station, so guess I'll say it. Well, they do have that little bit platform there, so technically it is ADA accessible. And here's a set of Silverliner 4s. Alrighty, we just left Morton Station on our way to Swarthmore, another ADA accessible station. Well, yes, here's our Swarthmore stop coming up. Yeah, Swarthmore. It's kinda ADA accessible. It does have that little platform there, so yeah. Now we're leaving Swarthmore on our way to our next station stop. There's also a Wallingford in Pennsylvania, so yeah, our next stop is Wallingford, Pennsylvania, not to be confused with Wallingford, Connecticut, the least used Amtrak station in Connecticut. And now I've got Suno Hanazono on my mind after thinking about that. But yeah, we're on our way to Wallingford, PA. Wow, you can see a lot down there. Wow. And here we are, Wallingford Station. Not ADA accessible, but still really cool. Alrighty, on my way to our next stop. Our next stop is Moylan Rose Valley. And we've arrived at Moylan Rose Valley. Oh, looks like this station's under construction. Alright, now we're getting to our next few stops, Media, first off, which is ADA accessible, which is really cool. And we've arrived at Media Station. Yep, it's ADA accessible. It's got that it has the high level tiny bit platform. Oh, and a history center. Now we're off to our next stop, Elwyn. I think I see a bomber set in the yard. Yeah, this is really cool.
Next stop, Elwyn. This is a wheelchair accessible station.
Oh yeah, here's the... Oh, looks like we're stopping for some reason. It looks like we're picking up another conductor who's probably going to Wawa too. Oh, now I remember. Turns out the D1 actually does terminate in Media. I thought it was Elwyn, but no, it's in Media. It's a bit of a walk from the train station, but yeah, you could get there. You could theoretically walk from the train station to the D1 station, which is a trolley in Pennsylvania. Here's some pretty bomber coaches. Oh, and there's the SEPTA ACS 64, number 912. And We're pulling into Elwyn Station, also ADA accessible. And now we're on our way to our last stop, Wawa Station in Lenny, Pennsylvania. And yes, the Wawa Station is ADA accessible, so it's great. It's very cool that I'm finally... Yeah, I'm finally gonna get to visit Wawa Station. That's really cool.
As they should. See, that's the problem. People get selfish. They don't know how to act right. We all do.
Oh wow, that's an old station. Wonder what that station was. Okay, I'm looking out the front window here, and it looks like we're on a single track, which is interesting. Wow, this is all so cool. I've seen videos on the Media Wawa line. However, this is the first time riding on it. Yeah, it's my first time riding on it, but it still looks really cool. We have stopped once again to let off employees. Oh, now we're back to double track. But yeah, we were single tracking back there, and now we're back to 2 tracks. So yeah, looks like we're arriving into Wawa right now. And here we are, Wawa Station. In all of its ADA accessible glory. But yeah, this is Wawa Station in Lenny, Pennsylvania, and it looks awesome. So yeah, that was the trip for Wawa, Pennsylvania. Is right here, End Auto Block, which makes me think there's a train line that goes out that way. What if this line could go further? There's always room for improvement, don't get me wrong, but so far I've really enjoyed this line. First of all, the terminus here is ADA accessible, and it also looks really great. So overall, I would give the Media Wawa line a 9 out of 10. I really like it, but there's definitely room for extension. Yeah, looks really great. What's also cool is that this is all written in Braille. Here's a map for your viewing enjoyment. Well, we also have a wheelchair ramp in the middle of the station right here. So yeah, really cool design. this wheelchair ramp goes on for some time. But yeah, we have the Canadian geese as, I think that's like their mascot or something for Wawa. Alrighty, welcome to Wawa Station. There's the Delaware County, Wawa, and all their other stuff too. Like, yeah, you could definitely tell this place is heavily Wawa sponsored, so yeah. Looks really cool though. And it even tells you the nearest Wawas. 0.8 miles east to Baltimore Pike, or 1.5 miles west to Baltimore Pike. Really cool stuff. Oh, cool. Oh my gosh, they have a bathroom here and everything. Alrighty, this station's awesome. Ooh, and it has chargers too. Something else I heard about this station is that, yeah, it's been the first rail extension since 1985. Very interesting stuff. Now we wait for this train to leave. Head on out to Norristown, PA. While I wait here, I guess that's going to be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. Comment, subscribe down below. I have a Discord server, and I'll see you all tomorrow.